feel like crying. Here's the situation, all self-inflicted. This camera is currently being propped up with speeding fines that I owe, and I just got a message about the court being like, yo, you guys should turn up if you don't pay. So I'm not dealing with that. Then the other thing is we owe a massive power bill, and I have to pay staff on Monday. And now I've been supporting my friend because they ran out of money, and we're best friends, and it's like family, so you don't let them down. I am just going to call people and see if they want to buy stuff. Oh, good morning. Can you hear me? That line's a little bad.
Yes, I can hear.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm half deaf, so you're... I think you're clearer now, so that's good.
Okay, good.
Sorry, that's a horrible start. I was just wondering if it's just Ryan Melton.
Oh, no, he's not in. No, I don't think he's coming.
Well, I probably saved you from getting in trouble too, because this was a cold call. What do you think?
Okay,
First
good.
pitch of the day.
Sounds good. You'll have to give Monday. He's the managing director, so he's in charge of all that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah, so you couldn't even make the call if that was the best pitch known to man. So that was horrific. But anyways, we're going to keep going.
Hi, you're speaking with... How can I help?
G'day, mate. I was just wondering if, is it? Just Ryan.
He just stepped out for a meeting. Sorry, who was this? I'll let him know you...
Yeah, well, when do you think would be a good time? It's Ryan Melton. Is he later on the afternoon, you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. Ryan, and from which company are you with?
Well, I'm actually from figment of my imagination and making a company as I call people.
You might be able to give you a call back later this afternoon.
Cool, sounds good.
All right, thanks much, Ryan.
Thanks, mate. Bye.
Cheers.
I don't know why I went with free. I don't know, fuck it. So that went great, but it was better. I'm getting less stressed as we call. Hello, Ryan Melton speaking.
Oh, good morning. It's from...
Oh, g'day, mate.
How's it going?
Yeah, right. I'm trying to talk to you through speaker, but it's having an absolute mare. Can you hear me all right?
I can, yeah. Could be my phone as well.
Yeah, well, it's well, you might regret being able to hear me because it's one of those cold calls, brother. Will you forgive me for 30 seconds?
That's all good.
Good man, good man. Yeah, I guess marketers know what it's like.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be done.
Well, essentially the pitch is, I know you guys are really good at marketing and I'm really good at content, but you won't believe that because I cold called you. So I just offer to do a recording session where in 48 hours we turn around all the clips you need for the month, and it only takes 60 minutes and you only pay if you think it's worth it. That's essentially the pitch.
Ah.
So have you ever thought about videos and everyone charges you way too much and takes too long?
We haven't really done much video, but what you mean, like, what sort of videos?
Well, you know how Gary Vee preaches about underpriced attention?
Maybe he preaches a bit.
Yeah, he does preach a bit. But I think we just opened a can of worms about... Anyway, we don't have to go unpack whether you like Gary Vaynerchuk or not.
Are you going to tell me to go start a garage sale?
Well, I think you could flip it, mate. I mean, if you want to do it together, we'll incorporate it in the recording. I rate it, though. Like, it looks like good fun. I don't know if you can make 100K a year in New Zealand, though.
Oh, heck. Who knows? But yeah, so what kind of video? Yeah, I'd be slightly curious. So what's an example of someone that's used you for a clip and it's gone well? Like, what sort of industries? What about painters? Anyone?
Well, believe it or not, I host one of the top 5% of business podcasts in the world and interviewed almost every man or woman you can imagine. No non-binaries yet, but, apply yourself.
That's where I've seen you talk on TikTok.
Yeah, have you seen me on TikTok? That's what I'm saying, brother. There's proof of pudding.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah, Ryan J. Melton, Melton. Yeah, so it works best for services because I'm good at having kumbaya sessions so people feel at ease and can communicate confidently. I don't like flogging products, but I've done Gin Club NZ. They've got, you might have seen them on YouTube or Instagram Reels.
Interesting. I'm just trying to think of how it would work for our clients. So say I've got a painter in Wellington. What am I telling them we're going to do for them?
What are they? Painters in Wellington, did you say?
Yeah, if you look up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one sec. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Wait.
Look up your clients. But I'm just wondering how your services would benefit our clients if we're to use them, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha.
And it's not much about us, it's about what we do for these guys.
You got 600 clients, mate. Watch out. Is that what you said? Did I hear that right?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Fucking, you're an enigma online too. I don't even think your face is on there.
Yeah, it's all about the cold calling. Oh, we got one.
Oh, is that how you did it? You could give me some critique at the end, huh? You're the third call and I had no pitch. I've just been winging it because I ran out of money yesterday. So this is me trying to pull something out of the bag.
Oh my God.
What I'll do is I'll just take a moment now, have a quick look if there's anything I could do. If there's not, I'll say, hey, look, I can't. Turn that into something well. If there's something that could work, I'll make some clips and then I'll send it to you today. That is a good example of me not being clear on what I'm doing and confusing people, but listening. So it's important to listen to people. So now, maybe that's a client. Oh, g'day, mate. It was a bit of a muffled mess there because I got you on speaker. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, can you hear okay? Yeah.
You poor bugger.
How can I help?
No, I was just calling. It's Ryan. I was seeing if he was there. I feel like you'd be really good at a blind date show because you're good at letting me down gently, mate. G'day, mate. It's Ryan Melton. How you going?
What's it there?
It's the one, brother. On a Friday, can't complain, eh?
Yeah.
Are you going to think I'll be full? The reason for the call, I just said 4 different words. It's going to be a cold call. You think I'm the worst human being known to man if you spare me 30 seconds?
Yeah, what do you need?
Seems to be a good cohesion there. Like if I can drive people to a website you've built, makes sense. So I'll let you go, but I appreciate your time, and I'll just add you on LinkedIn now.
No worries, man. I thought you were going to try to sell me insurance. I would have told you to piss off.
Maybe next time. Yeah.
no, you're good.
All right. Catch you later, mate. Thanks for the call.
No.
I appreciate the call, man. That was the worst call I heard.
Wasn't the worst. It was the worst one I've had today, so that's good. I'm glad we can meet in the middle.
I actually follow you on LinkedIn, man.
Oh, brother! So you know how little money I have. Yeah, savage, mate. Because then I'm going to hang up on you right now.
Yeah.
Cool, brother. Well,
Just send me the email and we'll go from there.
g'day. That was a strong, mate. I'm proud of you.
Who's this?
Just a random cold caller, brother. So please forgive me for 30 seconds if that's okay.
Okay, man. You shoot your shot.
I feel like you're in sales too. Are you in sales too, brother?
Dude, I guess I was like customer service and sales, and then like obviously you got to sell when you run your own business.
True. Well, from one business owner to another, here's my pitch, okay?
Send me an email and I'll check it out.
I'll just add you because it sounds like there's no point solving a problem that doesn't exist. But you just sound like a cool dude, so I'm just going to add you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, but I still like in terms of like if there's something that you do with video that gets like results, whether it's for us or for our clients, like I'm keen to listen, but today's not the day.
Can you hear the stress in that poor man's voice? So what I heard there was there's no real benefit. He's not that passionate about the agency component. They're just delivering on what needs to be delivered. Are you a director as well, or are you just a cool guy? Yeah. Oh, mate, why not? Fuck Jay, then. Let's talk to you both.
I'm genuinely, though, like, this is not bullshit in a meeting right now, though.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Put me on speaker. I can entertain a crowd.
All right, go on, man. You got a minute, though.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I only heard of gentlemen, but welcome to today's stage presence. As a man that is respectful of these 3 individuals' time, I essentially call in because I have a can-do attitude around making videos in a very cost-effective and fast way. And I'm trying to make friends with agencies that are good at marketing. And instead of me telling you I'm good, I'm going to show you I'm good by doing free videos for you. So that's my pitch. What do you think, team?
Have you got a portfolio?
Well, it sounds pretentious, but if you Google my name, it's all you need.
Well, you didn't give us your name and your pitch, man. So.
Yeah, well, I got to make it up. So it's Joe Rogan. No, just kidding.
Shit, is this Joe Rogan? Fuck, you know.
Yeah, I've grown my hair back.
Man.
No.
Yeah, normally it goes the other way.
No. Essentially, I host a podcast. It's one of the top 5% of business podcasts in the world, but it's no Joe Rogan. And my name is Ryan J. Melton. So if you Google Ryan J. Melton.
Let's do next week, Tuesday.
Got an appointment. Ooh, yeah. Oh, someone's calling Matt. Hello, Ryan Melton speaking.
Just missed the call from us, Nelson.
Oh, g'day, brother. G'day.
How's it?
Oh, not bad. How's the drive? I can hear a car.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm cruising along. I just took the dog to Animate to buy some more dog food.
Oh, good stuff. I don't actually know what good dog food is because mine only lasted 9 years and I think I did something wrong.
Oh, was it a massive dog breed though?
It was a border collie cross.
Oh, yeah, they should usually last a little longer.
Yeah, so I fucked up. So I'm sorry, mate. We're off to a flyer.
I'm not going to lock anything in now, but yeah, if it looks like it's going to work for me, then like I'm happy to do it. Like I can definitely lock it in.
Thank you so much for calling. I will look into it and I'll get back to you.
Sounds good. Thanks, mate. Bye.
So what your name again? Ryan, right?
Yeah, Ryan Melton, so Melton. I've just added you now, so if you want to search things up.
Sweet, cool.
Cool, bro.
Okay, mate. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
How about we just leave this as a beautiful, spontaneous moment and you continue on life, eh?
All right, that sounds cool. I will go look you up anyway. I'm very interested to have a look at what you're doing.
Cool. It's good to have one follower, you know? One viewer.
Cool, okay.
All right. See you later. I sense a sigh in that. Don't feel obligated, mate. I won't cry, I swear.
Go on, you've done a good intro.
Thanks, mate. Essentially, the pitch is I host one of the top 5% of business podcasts in the world, but I fucking suck at marketing. So I thought I'd call agencies on the show, and then we set up a referral partnership where you make money when you refer clients, but then you handle all the content so they don't waste their money. So, yeah.
Oh my god, I think I just listened to one of your podcasts.
Well, that's why we're best friends, mate. Fucking immediately.
I liked your podcast. I like what you're trying to do. If I can provide value for you sometime in the future, I'll get in touch.
Yeah, I mean, and regardless, man, like, we're in the relationship business, and you're a smart guy, so a non-sales focused chat. But I'll add you on LinkedIn, brother, because, you know, to pay homage to that beautiful crafted picture you've got in black and white.
Sounds good.
And sounds like I got to keep calling some more to test it. But yeah, you made some good points. The reason I'm calling, bro, I'm wondering if you can help.
Yeah.
Essentially, I host one of the top 5% of business podcasts in the world, and I do a right at vertical content and getting people to watch it. But I'm fucking awful at getting leads from paid advertising.
Right. Cool.
So yeah, are you a bit of a sensei in that department, or what?
Yeah, definitely. We could definitely help out.
So normally you get like video people and they charge, you know, anywhere between a few hundred up to 200,000. Someone told me the other day. Crazy.
Shit. Jesus. Yep.
And no one actually watches it. You know, like McDonald's and shit. You know, like those people, like 30 grand up to 200 grand. I was like, fucking what?
Yeah, no, it's way more than that too. I can tell you that as well. Once they fucking start spending on it too, it's a shitload more than that too.
And they don't even know if it'll work, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it, if I'm honest.
Yeah. If you could flip me an email with your ideas and stuff like that, I'm definitely interested, and I think it'd be an interesting thing to dive into. If you flip me an email, and then we could go from there and maybe organise a catch up or something. How's that sound?
It sounds like I'm losing hope at the idea of having to write an email because I'm slightly dyslexic. So up to you. I'm going to push the boat out a little bit. We're in, you know, Sky City, Federal Street?
Yep.
What we could do, if you like, is tentatively pick a time that you can cancel, reschedule, or whatever. It'll have all the information about the podcast.
Yeah.
And don't feel any obligation to pay. It's more just an excuse to build a relationship.
Cool.
And partly why I'm pushing it as well is because I ran out of money yesterday. So I'm just like, you know, trying to pull something out of the bag.
Okay. Cool. All right. That sounds good. Text me a couple of options maybe. Next week's too busy for me, but the week after, maybe, and text me a couple of times and I can try and come see you.
What I did there is I didn't listen to him very well. So with objection handling, you actually want to understand why you're wrong and acknowledge their feelings. And I just ignored him. I just told him what I wanted, which was shit. But it sounds like that's a good way to go about it. Okay, team, we have no idea how we're going to make money, but we're going to do it. So calling. You do a shave. Always take pride even if you're in your darkest days. Call and sell. Call and sell. No more rationalization bullshit. So this happened. The computer's broken. Our plan now is we're just going to door knock. I go into places. I'm going to look up their name, like the owner, just before I walk in. We're going to do all ad agencies first, then we'll do maybe commercial lawyers or financial advisors, and we're just going to be like, yo, we'll do 5 videos for free. Just takes 15 minutes. So let's see. Team, we're not disheartened yet. Booked a whole lot of appointments, went back to the cold calling, swapped out a different computer. Still have to get money somehow, but there's hope and there's potential partnerships already. It's the whole thing of like, people take a little longer in business to make decisions. Or maybe they don't, it's limiting belief. I just haven't had a chance to like talk to them in depth, to emphasize the problems and make their urgency greater. Because some people just say yes quickly. So there's hope. It's currently 7 o'clock and we have a sale. Someone paid $500 and they could pay me $2,000 a month if I prove that I'm good. So it's just a reminder that you might feel overwhelmed. It might seem like there's no hope, but let the work decide. So I made a whole lot of cold calls. I wasn't sure. I made little adjustments, and what I normally might have done is just rationalized and made excuses or not to do the work. Do the work. I think we cracked it, team. So the problem with the podcast was like, I'll call people up, a whole lot of people say yes, but then they're coming for the podcast and I felt uncomfortable selling to them and all that sort of thing. Spending an hour, they talked a lot. Sometimes at the end they want to ask about it. But what I'm thinking now is, because they need reassurance, what are we going to talk about? How's it going to work? You meet for coffee first and then do the podcast. Update, team. It's currently Sunday. That client that paid $500 has now paid $3,000, and then we're going to work out a revenue share each time we get them results. They said yes, and in 3 days I worked out how to run Facebook ads, how to set up automations to make sure they get notified every time a lead comes in, and how to create an offer for an industry I don't really know much about. I know a little bit. And within 3 hours of setting up the ads, they got a booked appointment. So the new model, because of the whole podcast thing, people taking too long, is you do the videos for free, and then you say, hey, would you like to make money on those videos? And they're like, yeah, okay. I'm like, oh, well, just pay us once and then only pay us when people walk in the door. But also, I'm not sure I can do what I'm going to do, so I'm going to give you a whole lot of videos for free, so that I can sleep at night if I can't piece this puzzle together. That's the model. That's what I told them. And they're like, fuck it, let's roll the dice. So they got a booked appointment, which is good. But why are the leads not coming through? And how do you change a Facebook campaign once it's running to make sure you don't fuck anything up? And how do we make it better? And all that sort of jazz. And how to analyze the metrics to recognize what problem's going wrong. So that's what I've been learning on a Sunday. And then now I've paid my fines. So I'm caught up on my fines. I paid a big part of the power bill. So hopefully I don't turn that off. And then they're going to pay the next installment next week, and hopefully they keep their word. I imagine they will. You never know in business though. That's where I'm at, team. Piece in the puzzle. Don't give up. Keep chipping away. So we made it out the other side. It's been a few months. I've lost 11 kilos, got a couple clients, and we have consistent revenue. And it turns out that I'm pretty good at Facebook. So now what I do is I book appointments for financial advisors. They only pay me once, and then they only pay me when they get results. Anyone that's going through it or struggling and feels like there's no hope and that they can't piece the puzzle and it just seems like insurmountable odds in front of you, it's the best thing that could ever happen to you. The way I approach life now and the way I face adversity and the characteristics I've developed as a result of the struggle has been so valuable that the actual struggle itself doesn't feel like a struggle. So anyone that's at that point in life where they're financially burdened, that they don't see any hope in sight, just chip away. Let the work teach the rationalizations and get it done.